Hey, welcome to part 7 of my Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play. If you're joining me through YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. This is a live recording from January 27th as I live stream Baldur's Gate 3 on Twitch. Feel free to join me in the future on Twitch. And if you're seeing this through Twitch, please follow me. I appreciate your support either way. I welcome it. I chat with people if they jump in the chat, take suggestions, stuff like that. And if the game warrants it, I play with viewers, usually in the form of Fallout 76. And it might be in other games shortly. I think I'm looking at playing Monster Hunter as well. And that would be a good one to play with viewers. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Last time we done quite a bit. We leveled up and we finished the underground of the village. We fought a giant spider. I think a spider and some skeletons, stuff like that. And we freed this gnome here. We basically just cleared all this area, kind of cleaned up loose ends, and then we're gonna go north. We're going to check out this person named Karlak that we're supposed to hunt down for our friend Will here. Yeah. This is, if you could tell by the number of people on the screen, a modded playthrough. Though not fully modded, just some stuff the main mod you'll notice, besides some of the weapons, like on the shield being on the back and the sword on the hip. The main mod is it adds extra companions. So I got 2 additional companions. Probably might only stick to the 6, just so I can have more people in the party for interactions, stuff like that. I am playing as a bard, and just because of the additional people in the party, and I've played this game before, so I'm very familiar with D&D and familiar with Baldur's Gate 3, that the difficulty is increased to tactical, so it's a bit harder difficulty. Sorry about that. And then I'll try to add some lore along the way if I can remember to. If you're ever curious while we're playing, if I don't cover something, what a spell is, or what kind of creature this little guy here is, or this bird, like any kind of interesting things like that, feel free to ask. I think that's good enough introduction to start. Oh, and if I didn't say, I do have a new X account for my stream, so that's the best way to know when I stream next. I'll announce it ahead and maybe even ask if anyone's interested in what I plan on playing. Follow me through X. It makes it easy to communicate future plans. Oops, did not mean to do that. Alright. Take this from my wares. So yeah, we still have the goal, essentially, of we just kind of got these tadpoles that are turning us into these horrible monsters, which are called mind flayers. And we are trying to not let that happen. Normally it should have happened by now, so we don't know why it hasn't happened. So we're trying to figure out why that hasn't happened, and a way to get rid of it before it happens. So party's already pretty balanced. A bard, cleric, wizard, fighter, warlock, and rogue. We're missing kind of some frontline support, though I am more of a fighter bard, because I am playing a bard College of Swords. Head are some hyenas. So this is going to be very interesting, since there's all these mangled corpses. So let's figure out what's happening here. So yeah, we're about to see gnolls. They are typically an evil humanoid that looks like hyenas. They're like hyena people. So yeah, you'll see one. We're about to encounter some. Let's attack it while it's vulnerable. That one's down. We still have another several to deal with. And did we roll low on this one? Somehow beat us on all of it. I'm gonna leave him sneaking around. Let's do you. Try to do some damage before they transform, essentially. I know that's going to be our goal. Some good damage there. Or you can just miss. Let's see, how much health do you have left? I could possibly do that with the bird. But we also have Shadow Heart if the bird misses. I'd like to get damage on the one that's slowing down. Here we go. Have 1 point left. Oh well. So this hyena is running up here, probably to some more trouble. So I'm gonna let it report on the others. Honestly, I'd rather them come down here if it's gonna get these guys to fight instead of me going up there. Would have been nice to sneak up on them, but it's a wagon. Let's see. I can go ahead and get this down. Then maybe high. Nope. Okay. Get your sword out in case they come into melee. Sting wagon being in the way. Looks like I dropped signal. So apologies for that. We lost connection and it kind of crapped out my OBS. So hopefully I can fix out this recording. If not, yeah, hopefully I'm gonna try to reconnect the videos in post. Hopefully it's not gonna be too difficult to do. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and continue. We are in this fight still. You didn't miss anything. Just me messing with OBS, trying to figure out how to jump back in without losing the recording. So, and this recording lost, well, the information will be in the description. Thank you. Oh, and if this is your joining to the VOD and you wonder why the intro is missing, click on the short VOD before this, as the first part of this stream got cut out, so. Just leave it up here. I think this will reach a little bit. Alright, got some damage down. Still alive, sadly. Should be good enough. These archers might be a pain though. Well, we'll get to go beforehand. I mean, this hyena is going to be annoying. Let's see, get this null hunter. Let's go ahead and take this one out since he'll go first. Nah, he still has 1 point left, man. Snow's getting annoying. I'm waiting for that acid arrow. Oh, no, just regular arrow. So not as bad as I was. Not as bad, not as bad. Let's get this one out of the way. Or not. This thing is starting to be very obnoxious. God, why won't nothing hit this guy? Come and see if we can kill it. Cool. Alright, birds down. Let's do me. Let's see if we can offhand shoot this guy. See, low health. And then I think I'll just do that. Would have done one of these, but I missed anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. I forget I have Hexblade's Curse. I can save that because I know there's going to be a big fight coming up ahead. Is that long rest? It's short rest. That's not too bad, actually. Oh yeah, I have him. Let's get him up here. I forgot to put my bow up. Okay, can't get my swords out. Alright. Soul numbed. I believe soul numbing. I can't take bonus actions or reactions. They're very annoying. They curse you with that. I'm not gonna worry about. I'm gonna worry about this archer for right now. But Pretty sure this will do. My bow's a little bit stronger, so. Do I want to take him out? I'm going to get rid of him. Concentration. So, I need to break that soul offering, which... Where is it? I don't know what it does. I don't remember how to check. Regardless, I want to get rid of it. That's 8 damage, so it's probably not going to be too bad. Unless you miss all the time. Spell attack should be based on intelligence, since they do it differently in this game. Nice. Okay. Let's go up here. I need to get her something with momentum. She is extremely slow. One more point left to do damage. I think we got this part of the fight, though. I think there's going to be more coming. That I don't understand why I couldn't Sacred Flame, but I could use a crossbow. That should be like that. Alright. Let's see, what's giving you the momentum? Is it the head? I'm gonna give this to you. I don't think you have anything fantastic. Let's switch, because she needs to get in melee as soon as possible. So giving her momentum early on is going to be very helpful. I'm gonna harvest these ears. It sounds gross, but these ears make fantastic ingredients because they are used for potion of speed, which is basically haste in a bottle. Fantastic, especially later on in the campaign. So getting these out now is actually really good. I'm not gonna go fully up there. I want to kind of focus on finding Karlach. Don't know why I did that. Oops. Isn't that the camp? I don't know why there was wine and poison in the same deal. Don't attack that. Alright. Has that got anything in it? No. And then we haven't searched this corpse. For now, that will get us in this section. Yeah, we'll come back. I don't think we're going to miss out on too much if we don't go deal with the issue now. I think the issue will be waiting for us just fine. But yeah, those are gnolls, these creatures. Those were gnolls. So they don't want us to open stuff. Well, they weren't supposed to open stuff. They were attacked by gnolls on the way. They were transporting food as well. Crazy of me to get all these little pieces of fruit up, wouldn't it? Real crazy for me to do that. I won't do the half-eaten ones, but I will get the big ones. Alright, that looks like all the... I didn't mean to skip him. I thought he was going to say the same thing. He just was complaining about giving an item to Gale, that he could basically absorb. What does this robes do again? Spell that does poison damage. Okay. Probably just let him keep it. I think we are getting close to Karlak. What's everybody's been doing lately? Any new shows anybody's into? I watched a couple of different things, but nothing really to speak about. You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlak, right? Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw. You saw her thoughts. She poses no danger to the Sword Coast. I'm Faber Agmal. Alright, then let's send them back where they came from. What happened to Gil? I guess he's not in the conversation. Sounds like a great plan. Alright, we got a little one too many companions. Let's decide who we want to keep and don't keep. I'm gonna do something real quick. Oh, sorry YouTube, I forgot to unpause. One thing you missed is I got rid of Will, and I leveled up Karlak. I switched out, I gave her the Bracers of Defense from Gale and gave Gale the Missile Snaring Gloves. So she's got 17 AC. I did a feat. I did ability points instead of a feat, so I added points here. So she's 18, 14, 16 is the main thing. And she is a Path of the Berserker, so. Shoot. Right, don't worry, we'll go after them. Yeah, we were just re-evaluating your character. Anything in these bones? Oh yeah, we didn't search her backpack. She's got a backpack over here. Oil, toxin for you. Throwing that for... Let's start adding... Throwing stuff to her. And then boom. Actually, let's do Alchemist Fire. You get Alchemist Fire. You get Grease and Acid. Do I have any good weapon? Any items to give her? Don't look like. Oh, I can give her. I have a light crossbow. What does she have? Heavy? No, she has a light. Forget about this speak with dead. How did you die? Who are you? Where were you heading? I think we have one more question, if I remember correctly. Do you have any valuables? And that should be it. Oh, where's the tallest key? I have it. I already found it. So I'm just gonna let him. I don't think we need to ask him questions. We can go up this ladder here. Might as well. Take your time. Bird's gotta climb the ladder. And then Lazel, you gonna join us? Okay. This can be a surprising fight here. I wonder if I separate her from the party, if she'll talk to me. Yeah. Sure, why not? Yeah, if she's right next to me, she won't trade me. Arrow of fire would be nice. How much that worth? 36. There's 2 of them. Yeah. I don't really need anything from here. I could possibly sell her stuff. Sure. Oh, going up the... No, go down the ladder. Stop. Oh, the ladders in this game are so annoying sometimes. Alright, let's go do this. Killed a pack of gnolls? How? What pact? A pact? Which devil did you deal with? So this is one way you can figure out this puzzle, that the paladins are not so paladins. Is talking with this guy here, who will give it away immediately if you have any ability to talk with the dead, which you should if you went to the little dungeon at the beginning where those thieves are, which you kind of need to get so you can get withers. Alright. You can drop the act. I know you're servants of Zerial. Huh, interesting. Enough of the charade. I know who you really are. Barbarian time. Alright, we get this girl. I believe there is one more person. She can get quite annoying. But I think the most annoying one is this thief right here. The traitor. So we are right next to her. So let's just go ahead and take her out. I think we can go ahead and reassign some poison. We should have done that last time, but it happens. Let's go ahead this demon right here. Who's going next? She is. Let's have a nice little scare. They needed 10 to save and they rolled a 20. Let's have them re-roll it. So now they're frightened, so we had that blast off. Styrian is done. She is now frightened and in melee range. So that's good. Now we forced the mist on her. Really need to get some good damage in on him, but my character is in the way. No! God damn it, I hate when that happens. I can't go back on it. God dang it. It's so dumb. I was trying to switch. I didn't realize they stumped my tech. It's so annoying. Should have done that first. This is a terrible fight, but I've already done so much I really don't want to reload. I should have saved before I started the fight. I knew I was needing to. I didn't though. I thought I should. Yeah. Why would I need that? Why would I need advantage? Probably gonna get knocked out because I messed up. Let's give me another turn. Or he could just save. That could also just be a thing. I'm just gonna let it happen. Good thing I have shield now. So that divine smite really will mess you up, and he can go twice. Man, with disadvantage? Rough. Let's do a fly here. See if we can get blind off on him. There we go. Alright. Great. He's already moved. Can she jump over here maybe? Is there enough room for her? Then do this. Nope, misses. Where's her rage at? Is she already raging? No. Oh. No, that's done. Oh, that's her rage. Do reckless attack. And he's dead. We'll loot this while we get a chance to. Okay. Can't believe I attacked myself. I'm so dumb. That fight can get pretty nasty though. Garlic is a really fun companion, a lot of people's favorite. She's one of my favorite. I like her quite a bit. Sarah won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that. Alright. No, switch. Get out of this. God. I don't know why it wouldn't let me switch. Who's still in there? Who are we missing? Shadowheart? Where the frick is Shadowheart? Come on. I don't know why she stopped. Not that get out of our system. Let's go loot up here. Alright, that out of your system? Hot. You're not the only companion I have that can explode. How the hells did you get an Infernal Engine for a heart? Wonder if they meant Damon, a tiefling weaponsmith. Looks like we need to go visit Damon now. What I was going to do is this. We got a new magic sword. However, let's give it to her. She gets the sword, and she. I had this axe in here this whole time. Did not realize I had that in my inventory. Oops. Anyways, she gets this nice fancy sword. This a new ability. Fainting attack. Oh yeah, here it is. Tierce Protection. So it gives armor class of 2. It does Divine Shield or whatever the spell is. And then we gave the big axe because it really fits her personality to here. Let's do get rid of dip. Shove's fine. Hide's fine. That's fine. Help not necessary. Dash. Throw, sure, and disengage. And keep all that here and the 2 spells here. So this. Alright. And then we got these moves here. It's just fine. Got the shiny new axe. We could run the Daemon real quick. If we find a teleporter, which I think there's one up here. Would like to loot this place now that we've cleared it out. We need those potatoes after all. Can't. Okay. Oops, did not know what that was. Don't need the intestines, I'm good. There's a lot to loot around here. Most of it's trash. Let's get this area back here because there is a teleport. I do know there's some more loot here. I think we should loot this place first and then go to Damon and camp. I think that'll be the best solution. And that goes up here to where we were earlier. Yeah. Yeah, let's finish in the actual building now. Oh, we didn't do the back. Let's do the back real quick. Speaking of back, let's do a Song of Rest. Camp, camp, and camp. Then I don't know. It's I think we will actually go. So let's give you some health. Go back. Okay. Burrow hole, which we don't really need, because neither of us can fit in that hole. For some reason, it's not letting me switch right away. That was messing me up earlier. Short bow, not worth it. Sure, I'll take the leather armor. Upside with some gold pieces. Cool. Don't know how I got a steering again. It won't let me switch. It was in that earlier, wouldn't let me switch characters. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see if going to the Risen Road, if that will fix it. Not understand why it's not letting me switch. It like jumps the camera. I may have to reload. I think I got a bug. I can't even. Yeah, some kind of strange bug happened. I can't even pull up the menu to reload. If I go to camp, will it autosave maybe? No. I don't want to force a long rest just yet, but I wonder if I force a long rest, if it will fix it. Let's try it out. Oh, this part. Can I load now? Yeah. This bug has messed it up, or I have to redo everything. It's from, I don't know if it's the game or the mods or what. Sometimes that game does just have these kind of game-breaking bugs like that. This is where it was doing this earlier. It wouldn't come out. Alright, let's try to speed run this real quick. Can't. Camp. You know, the blood and guts don't really have anything, so we're not gonna search those. Actually do some rest. Okay, back to where we were, minus the loot. I can't remember what was back here, if anything important. I don't think there was. Is there a dig spot back here? Can't remember. Let's double check. Yeah, no, it's barrel hole. Maybe there's something back here. Nothing in there. Get our fast travel point. Alright. Let's go pick up this weed. Just in case it bugs out again. Okay. That. I did switch to this. X. You know what? Oops. Let's keep some of this equipment on her. So I'm about to be overweight anyways. So let's send that to you, that to you, you. Let's send that to camp for now. Kinda like this spear, I don't want to get rid of it just yet. Maybe one of those weapons I just kinda hold on to for now. Nothing. Do you have anything? Okay. Alright. Camp. Yep. And drum. I'll send that to camp in case I want to play the drum. Let's give that to Karlak. Should be our pack mule for right now. Sure. And sure. So then I pick up a long sword. No, it's a great sword that I need to hold on to. And let me remember, if I find a great sword, I think I might want to keep it as a great sword. So I might look for that great sword. Camp. Camp. It's a little heavy. Not really worth the mount. Sure. Camp. 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 And camp. To you. And to you. And I'll pick that one up. Alright. Why were you in the basement? How did you die? Were you alone when you died? We met Vance. What's your name? Martin. Alright. Luckily we found the key. Looks like there's some vents for traps in here. Yeah, a bunch of trap rolls. Just I'm glad that they added it to where you have, unless you're actively searching for traps, they use your passive perception so you don't constantly keep rolling like that. And it's also just good to have it like a minimum roll. It kind of sucks sometimes, but being able to, because it's like, if you really want to get that good roll, then yeah, you need to actively search for it. But passive roll is nice because, I mean, it's better than rolling a 1, and it usually is like a minimum of 10 based on your perception modifier. So you can have a pretty decent passive perception, especially if you get like alert or something similar to that, which helps with that. In the real game, they don't have passive perception in this game, so they do something a bit differently. But so yeah, it's a nice feature, because in real game you'll be constantly rolling, if you're actively percepting, and like if you actively say, hey, I want to check for traps, you're expecting to roll, so it's not like every character's constantly rolling as they move around. So that's really nice as a DM, and also it doesn't give it away. So like right then, because they just rolled for the perception check, I knew something was there, even if I fail it. Otherwise, it's more realistic because you wouldn't know that something was there. So if you passed up perception, you're like, oh yeah, okay, I see it. But otherwise, you shouldn't like, oh, keep rolling. You'd expect a trap, even if you're trying not to spoil anything. Seen more of these trap rolls just like that. So now I know there's a trap there, so I can keep looking around. Just kind of defeats the purpose. Wish you could craft with these ingots, but they're just junk to sell. It'd be kind of cool. Should have been able to like upgrade the camp. I understand because you wouldn't be able to carry like a smithy with you, but it'd be kind of neat if you could. Found some cheese. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for in here. Besides this pitcher of beer. Drink out of later. So the next part we need to get in, this is like this is it. This is, kind of the idea of like where you would stop there. But if you investigate further in the room, you'd realize there's something beyond here, and you kind of can see this ladder. Oh no, that's from before, but it seems like this isn't just it. So we need to trigger these seats. Have a pressure plate. And then boom. However, there's a trap here. So we're gonna go try to disarm this. So we don't kill ourselves. Because all those vents are what the trap was. So we have a lot in here. Let's get this out so we can see easier. Faces never really hold anything, so I'm gonna not search those anymore. We have this great sword, which you want to keep in our inventory. I'm actually gonna send the great sword to our camp. Hopefully I remember that we grabbed it. So this is the hidden storage, probably from all the stuff they were confiscating. Channel Oath, we don't really have anybody can do that. Oops. Channel Oath is a paladin ability. And we'll just give you the magic gloves for now. We don't have a paladin currently, so if you're playing a paladin, that would be the time you'd want to use those gloves. Would be good for you. The second greatsword, we only needed one. That's for the crafting the masterwork weapon. We won't have the materials to do it anytime soon, so we're not going to worry about it. Just got a poison. fancy chest. And I think that's all the loot besides this +1 great axe I almost skipped, and a quarterstaff. I think that's it though. I think that's all we could loot out of here. So let's go to the Emerald Grove and kind of drop our stuff off with the trader there. And then we can talk to Damon about Karlach's broken heart. I think we will finish there, and might go knock this part out. I don't know if I don't know if we should finish the Risen Road just yet. Oh. I guess we could if we get some levels, and that part down south is pretty difficult. Let's see. We got a while. I don't know if we'll actually level up from doing the upper Risen Road stuff. Let's see, where's Spell Thief. I mean, she needs an outfit that I don't think we have any armor just yet that will count as armor. So we will sell what we can to him. Somehow he picked up this towel. We'll do helmet, shield, gloves, necklace. That. I think this +1 great axe is fine to sell. We don't really need it. Rest of the stuff. I don't really use these oils. I'm gonna go ahead and sell them. And let's sell this as well. Too much. I think that's the closest we'll get. Let's get that. Now you got enough weapons to outfit your druids. And the tieflings. Forgot it was an important conversation. Luckily for you, I found some already. Absolutely. Let's see what he can do. Do I have another piece of iron? No, I don't. Piece of iron. Let's see your wares. Flail. If we do the flail, it'll be 1d8. I mean, it'll be better damage. You won't get the blinding effect. I might keep it for now. +1 longbow. So we do for armor, we have, so that's 17 total. That's same as that. We just would get the less slashing damage. I don't think it's worth. I don't think any of this is worth spending money on. However, we can use him to sell some of our stuff. Let's chop that in there. Drop. Drop. Yeah, let's just sell these gloves. No, we're gonna keep them. I forgot. In case we get armor, so it'll match better. Probably gonna save this for when he needs an item again. We don't really need the color spray. I'm gonna make him wear it though. I forgot to do that. The Shadow Heart's already got these. We can go ahead and sell these. It's fine. Yeah. Let's see. Let's give you these, and here, take the necklace. Okay. And find more infernal iron and get that second upgrade for you too. We be alright? Do we want to rest yet? Kind of think we should do this part up here and then rest. Maybe we can go ahead and short rest though. Yeah, let's do this part up here, do a long rest, and then continue. Let's go down here and see the stuff down here. Looks like there's a cave entrance here. That's an alternate entrance. We'll see where that goes here in a bit. Black and jade green dye. Glass goblin. I wonder how armor would look in black and green. We have a dye remover, I think, don't we? Yeah. Looks kind of cool. Let's talk to her and see how it looks if we talk to her. It's interesting. Let's go back up and loot the bridge now. No, the bridge. Yeah, the bridge up here. I'm gonna skip all the rib cages. Gonna get the gnolls. Be sure all these bones are junk. Yep, grab these ears. Camp. Okay. Some milk wagon. Yeah, I almost missed it on those apples. I don't know what I would have done. Yeah, that's where we need to go. Search around here real quick. Where'd she take damage from? No, we don't want to go that way just yet. Let's save it. In case something else messes up. Alright. We got this guy. He's got this crazy flail. And then we have these guys being attacked. Let's poison the bow. Trying to have advantage. Well. Attack them, don't go after me. get this one in the mix. He's already taken damage, right? I'm flind? Who's flind? Oh, he's flind. He succeeded. Let's distract him. Guarantee you. Oh, he still succeeded. We did get very far off on 3 things. Very far is an air effect spell that you can reveal things that are hidden, as well as get advantage on creatures that are affected by the fairy fire. We'll also do our hex. So we are set it up for next round. So, however, I don't want to get mauled by this guy, so move to the side. No, you can do that to the bird. The bird's fine. Alright, bonus action. Let's give me more AC. And then let's do a menacing attack on you. Alright. Action surge. And let's do a trip attack. You survived the trip. You succeeded the trip attack, but you are feared? Maybe not. Alright. Let's rage. And then reckless attack. Oh, we didn't need a reckless attack. That was dumb of me. She's already got advantage. Oh well. We have Quoth now. Let's do this. And can I not? I'm not close enough. Dang. I wanna blind you. Okay. At least he'll serve as a distraction. We got 2 hyenas now. They're gonna probably go this way because there's not a lot of room that way. It's okay. I think Karlach's got these hyenas. Oh, so this thing landed a good hit. I wonder if it's better. Let's drop a weapon back here. Let's do the hammer. Let's get that another creature back here, and then boom. Turn. So I can use my Elfid Wisdom to do something. I can make her attack the guys behind us. I'm gonna use my Elfid Wisdom just so I can do I can search her mind and calm her down temporarily or attack the other gnolls. I kind of want her to attack the guys in the cave. I would like to trigger the illithid stuffs now because we haven't triggered the dream stuff yet. The guys in the cave aren't good people. I'll spoil you that one. They're part of like a underground black market gang. So. I'll talk to them in a second. Okay. Just gonna rough. Okay. Let's get rid of these archers. Alright. Yeah, attack me with the shield up. That is good. That is good. Oh man. So this guy needs to go. Is that, she just swung? That's so dumb. That's so annoying when it does that. Alright. See an archer? Don't look like it. Man, these rolls are terrible. Of course, critical hit and paralyzed. Joy. And boom. Let's see, we want to talk. Rare magic item. This one's a cool item, but however, hitting an enemy weapon heals the widow for 1d6 points, but you can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. So it's not the best. And we get a parasite. So that one's probably going to be an item that we're going to sell. Chance to go mad is not a good thing. Send all the food to camp, so we don't have to worry about it. Hand crossbow's always worth quite a bit. He wants to talk to us, so let's see what he says. What happened here? What's inside the cargo? Where were you heading? So we found a Zentrum. How do I find it? What's the password? So this is our package. Let's pick it up. How heavy is it? Be good. So you can open the chest and see what's inside. I can tell you what's inside, and I can show you what you can find out if you decide to hand it over. If you want a spoiler, I guess I'll give it to you right now. If you hand it over, you unlock the shop further into the shop. There's a vendor within the Zentrum that has more stuff, and they have pretty good stuff. You open it, you get a flask, and the flask really is XP. It's more complicated than just XP, but and simple explanations. It's XP. And we also have this guy wants to say some stuff. Let's go ask him real quick. What were you transporting? Where were you heading? Nope, indeed. Alright, that's all. We already know what happened. This is the back entrance. There's a bunch of traps here. The rock will roll and barrels to explode. So you can come in the back way. But, you know, it's more fun to deal with the hyenas and gnolls. Just loot their camp real quick. That looks like a rotten banana. Nothing of useful over. I know they have some stuff in their camps. Like this. Some good arrows. And some alcohol. And since we're an archer, let's add more of these arrows down here. We have the ice one, the acid one. Let's give it to you. And to you. And darkness, I believe. Yeah, arrow of darkness. We just have 6 arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing the lightning arrow. I could just do that. Yeah. I used most of my spell slots casting shield because I didn't want to get killed. I still died because that weapon does the guaranteed damage even if you miss. So yeah, we'll probably take a long rest after we finish looting this and get our spell slots back. Heavy crossbow. This would be good for Karlach, actually. More damage. It's in the wine and this the camp. Send you. Here. Camp, camp, camp. More wine to camp in case we want to really get drunk and party. Rotten food, and then we need to unlock it. I mean, we got this. Potion invisibility, we'll have our main character hold on to it. And just have it when we ever need it. Getting back is going to be annoying. I don't know if he'll be able to jump back, so we might have to force teleport it. Yeah, just no, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. See if he'll do it on his own. If not, may have to just teleport out. Oops, did not mean to drink that. I believe there's a trap over here. Even you, Shadowheart? See if I can trigger him jumping. If not, I may have to do that. I'm gonna ban this person real quick. Yeah, had somebody coming on trying to sell me viewers. And, not gonna happen. There's these bots that pop in and try to skirt the system that moderates that. And, to type in a way that gets around the blockers that keeps them from coming in my chat and stuff. So I like the free comments, but I had one earlier that did a follow. At least I think they were a bot. I think they followed to get past to be able to post stuff. They wanted me to message them on Discord. I'm not gonna do that. So we're back here. Let's get this last little bit of loot, because I'm a completionist. Is that? No, it's not that way. It's this one. Hopefully we can get Asterion to spot what's going on over here. That's why we did it. And he failed. Alright. Okay, wasn't that bad. Chooses to end their raids again, temp HP. And then we get some barbarian gloves. Are they better than defense? No. But it's nice to have them. But I'm gonna keep these. Yeah, the AC is so much better. But I think that's all we have to loot in here. Let's get down here and then we can go back to camp and do a long rest. Got stuck. It happens with shovel. Alright. Time for Will to face the music. That's a nice set of wings. Let me guess, Will's patron. So, fun fact about Mizora. She's half fiend, half devil. She is a Cambion, just like the other major character. I can't think of his name right now. So she's not a full devil, but she's a very powerful Cambion. Cambions are not. I think I mentioned this before. People think tieflings are half human, half devil. They are not. They are humanoids with people with the infernal bloodline somewhere. They're cursed, introduced a long time ago. They're like a tiny fraction of their blood. It just changes them so much. They're like their heritage, whereas she is half mortal, half human, or whatever, half something, and half devil. So that's how powerful they can be. So that's why players don't usually play as Cambions, because they're super powerful. She's a Cambion. Get to the point, devil. What do you want? So yeah, Will doesn't have technically a full devil patron. Defying his patron like that is extremely dangerous. It was courageous, a very stupid move. That's all he can think about. We just had a devil show up and he just wants to... The moment when you bit me. They might not be as open to the idea as I was. I'd prefer a beer if that's all the same to you. I don't plan on romancing him. This is still theoretical, right? If I had to, Shadowheart. One of the few companions that won't kill me just by biting them. Because Karlach, you can't bite. Good hunting. Yeah, it's all you can think about, this devil. One of these sessions I'm going to go through all the conversations, but not today. Do that too. He's hanging out with my buddies. Okay. Not yet. I'll get there though. Maybe next stream, we'll do all the conversations. And gotta talk to Gale still. We'll go ahead and get Will's thing out of the way. You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came. What are the terms of your pact? See, I had a mod that adds some more devilish, that gets the tiefling affects the tail and the ears, and some of the skin is a little more reddish. Otherwise, he literally just grows horns, and he's supposed to be a tiefling. It kind of doesn't make sense. So I like to do that. It just makes a lot more sense for him. Otherwise, yeah, he's just a human. So it still considers him a human for everything else, though. But at least the look-wise, I know there's a lot more complicated mod that does turn him completely into a tiefling, but it's not. It's not been added yet to, because that was through the modding the game through the more complex means, and I was just using. Because Baldur's Gate 3 has their own mod, their own way to mod stuff now. Half devil. Alright, and then let's go ahead and rest. Boop, 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 boop. So, yeah, day 6, full rest. As long as we don't eat the Albert egg. Alright, let's pick up the rest of our party. We get Lae'zel. Join me. And Asterion is with me. No, not today. And then we need Karlak. I think that's everyone. Come on, we're heading out. Alright. Leave camp. What's she got to say? You afraid this is going to overload your engine? Soul coins are just that, though. They contain people's souls. I'm not sure you should be using them. Yeah, you can't get them back. Yeah, their currency in the Nine Hells, their coin that has people's souls in them. They also power the infernal engines, hence why she wants one. Ensure you get it next time we're in battle. We'll make sure you get one. So this part unlocks the actual use for soul coins. So we got all these soul coins we've been saving up. Go ahead and give it to her. And so now that she has them, we can quick do this, and she can use one. And they will give her a temporary buff, essentially. Restocking on our food. Alright. Camp, camp, and camp. Alcohol. If we get too far, I'm going to go ahead and save this part, because this part I can easily mess up. I don't want to mess it up. What the hell's happened here? Okay. You're gonna do Graven Guard. I'm actually going to... I forgot. We need Will for this part. Let's just go ahead and grab Will, and then we can send him away. Just he has some special dialogue for her. Camp. Let's get rid of the closet for now. You take your hat off you now that you get that. Well, let's take this off you. Okay, try this again. We can do it. Put your backs into it. Push. Last second, get the damage in. So an easy one to go through, go blow this up. Let's actually, oops. Just get in here. Well, we'll try the strength route. It's because I weakened it. That's the part that makes sense. Alright, now we got her. Oops. Immigrant, I know that name. The Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That's where they've taken the Duke. I'll search for Duke Ravengard. Okay, we're gonna get the bow here. We're gonna give that bow to Carline. So the choice is clear. We should rescue Duke Ravengard. She could secrets like this from me, Will. He's talking too much and we kind of need to try to rescue this guy in here. It might be too late. If you do this part, make sure you speak with Dead before you rescue him. Yeah, with the buildings burning, you get a timed, so you don't want to take too long in this area until you do everything you want to do. Also, don't go do a long rest or everything will burn down. You won't get a chance to save Counselor Floric, and she's very helpful in Chapter 3. Who are you? How did you die? Okay. Did that. Let me go rescue this guy. Pretend the beam is too heavy to lift. Probably the best. I think we can get out of turn-based mode and get out. We get out of the fire. She's trying to get back to you. About the dowry, I know where it is. Yeah, I can go get it. Hopefully you don't die in the fire before I get the dowry. So let's go grab the dowry real quick and then we can finish searching these bodies. The annoying thing is I don't think there's an easy way to get back here. You can do spells like this on the ground, but I believe eventually they come back. So you gotta hurry or get hurt. Alright, let's go get the dowry and we can come back here. So we have the dowry now. Let's go We'll return it. I found the dowry here. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we can take our time. Speak to this goblin. Why were you after the Duke? Where were you trying to take the Duke? What are you doing at the inn? Okay. Do you leave any survivors? Who are you? His name is Krug. Glad we figured that out. There's a drill as well. See if he has anything else to say. Ozari, who are you? Where are you from? Was the raid successful? Yeah, because the males are not looked well upon. They don't have very many things they can do. The women are basically the ones that kind of run the show with dark elves, so that's why he said his profession is male. What happened to the Duke? She doesn't know. Do you know of any survivors? Who are you? Where are you from? Usually the Gauntlets and the Flaming Fists aren't the same person. Same team. Okay. How many of y'all stepped in it? Can't. Let's see, you guys are all gonna fail this? So you did that trap. Okay. Can't, and kind of a waste. Oops. So this is Walking's Rest. This is the part where those bodies told us to go. I don't think we have anything else in here, so we will skip that. And this ox is dead. Interpret his behavior. Bet he's about to charge. Hold out your hands peacefully. Yay. If you feel that the ox charges at you and does a lot of damage. But we don't have to worry about that now. Just it's supposed to give away what's behind the door. This one's easy to mess up. I'm gonna save real quick because if you do anything wrong, this whole place blows up. I've had it happen before by accident. Recite the passphrase, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. So you can search some of the stuff. I don't think there's anything of note in here. It's mainly downstairs where there's a couple things you can loot. Nothing too fantastic. There's like a hidden storage downstairs too, along with some events you can do. Yeah, here's the basement. Not the area. It makes you think that it is, but it's not. Got the secret hideout still. Camp. Wish there was a easier syndicamp button. We could do like mass syndicamp in my inventory. And things would sort themselves so I wouldn't have to worry about dealing with these when I go to my camp chest, that it's all food. I don't think we need to keep searching these chests. I think it's all just going to keep being food. I think we'll just leave it now. We got quite a bit of food now. So I guess the idea when you first do this one, you want to start searching everything because you want to be kind of loot whores. Loot. Just grabbing everything. And then when you finally get to this wardrobe, you unlock it to find out it goes underground. You teleport here and so we can come back here. Because this is like another, almost like another village in a way. It's a camp. This is where that trader is just telling you about. Which I can save it to show you the difference in the stock. To compare to what if you don't give the. Oh, I won't get the. Your colleagues give me a passphrase, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. They won't be coming back, but I know what became of the cargo. Also, if you let the other guys through, you won't get the full credit. Your reward, you won't get the final reward. So it's a lot better if you are the one that delivers the package and not the people. If you save them, you just won't. You'll get let in because you like helped them out, but you won't get as much of the reward. And the reward's pretty nice. And if you sneak in, just warn you, we're about to see them. There's traps all laid out through this tunnel right here. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. I think this is the vendor. Let's see. So this is, he mostly has dies when he wants to trade you. It's like instruments and stuff. But he even says I can't show you the whole loot inventory. So you just go up here and you talk to the boss. And she will give it the chest. Inside the chest is a flask with a spectator, which is like this giant. It's kind of like he's like a giant floating ball, and then giant teeth and a giant eye. Be careful if you don't have. Oh wait, till she starts talking. Really good crossbow. So having Herald early on is really good. Let's go ahead and give it to Lazel because I don't think she has anything. She has a heavy crossbow. Let's give this to you. The Herald's great. It's a rare crossbow. It's heavy rare crossbow. It has Herald of Doom. When you deal damage to a target with a ranged weapon, it must see the charisma saving throw be baned for 2 turns. So it banes them when you shoot them. There's another really good crossbow, I believe, in this area too. I believe the vendor sells it. But yeah. The spectator, the flask, if you do end up getting the flask, do not open the flask until you're ready. It is a very tough fight to fight early on. Trade. No, I want to keep that. I want to keep that too, sorry. Don't need that. Can sell that. Quarter staff don't need. I think the rest of this is just arrows and potions and crap. Most of these I'll just keep because they're nasty. We don't need the fire resist. I don't think really need an antidote, but I'll keep it. Guess we don't need leather boots. So. I think I'm going to sell this. I don't know. Kind of want to keep it just in case. But I don't know if there'll ever be a better item. Let's hold on to it. It's only 50 gold. So yeah, his new inventory. You see all these items up here. We get a +1 dagger, giant breaker, which is a really good item. Longbow +1, morning star, pike, rupturing blade. I might go ahead and grab for future, and it'll make sense later. Titan string bow, really good item to have. I think the rest are just +1s. And this is the jolty vest, so if you plan on going for the electric charge build, not too bad. And then gloves of hail thorns, another great pair of gloves, and gloves of thievery, both really good. But that's a lot of money. I don't know if I have enough. Is the problem. I do. But is it worth? I think the hail of thorns would probably be worth it. I don't really need to worry about the sleight of hand checks. So let's see if there's any like scrolls. We don't really need this many. I don't even remember to use these scrolls, to be honest. So go ahead and do that. See invisibility, very enfeeblement. Keep these. Probably earn a magic weapon. Stability, good to keep. Hold person, flying sphere. Featherfall. I don't think we need this many to detect thoughts. I'll get rid of the scroll of darkness as well. Burning hands. Bone chill. Don't need that one. Scroll blur and blindness. So let's see how much this is going to cost. 943, not bad. These are all really solid weapons, especially this one for later on. Like I said, it'll make sense. I plan on dual wielding essentially, and I need a good offhand weapon that's not one of these +1 weapons. This one's a pretty good one, so we'll do that for you. Gloves hail thorns. I might actually put on myself. To have that is pretty nice. So that's right here. What is this? Bind weapon. Have I not been binding my weapon? I have not been. The purpose of me doing this. Let's do that. Then bind range weapon. Alright. For you. I would love to do this now, but I can't multi. So I'll do that for now. Rupture blade I'm going to keep. Tight strong bow is going to go to actually to you. And then Herald. Actually, that might end up going to you. Let's see which one does more damage overall. So tight strong bow lets you use your strength modifier. So it should be 4 at 11. Yeah, it should let you add your strength to it. Strength modifier. When it does damage, you go to strength modifier. So 411. And then giant breaker weapons goes hard enough to send some reeling. 413. 411. So the heavy crossbow is a bit better. So let's do that now and see which one's better. 512. So not the jolty spark. The lightning charges. So I'm gonna keep the blue one just for the heck of it. And probably trade this one or sell this one. Because you got a good crossbow, good. I don't think you can take a heavy crossbow. You might be able to take the bow. Let me double check if you can equip this. Not proficient. No, I didn't think so. In case you get a better crossbow. I mean a better bow. And you can't. I believe I can, but I like to dual wield these, so okay. So we can't about this for no reason, which is fine. I mean, I can see how good that would work on her, but yeah, the heavy crossbows just do way more damage. Yeah. Alright. Why are you selling yourself? Who's your patron? Yeah, if you I think long rest, I think I want to buy you a prisoner. You're insane if you think I could pay for... I'm going to pay that much. Pay you. Alright. I'm Faber Agamal. Yours. So you're Lady Janelle's runaway groom. Or, patrons dallying with their dashing artisans. A tale as old as art itself. I must know how this tragic tale ends. What option did you choose? I'll spare a little. Alright, so he wants to seek us out when we get to Baldur's Gate, and he's going to run away. However, I'm going to end it here. I think this is a great stopping spot. We did most of the top region. There is... Can't see the map. And we can go back outside and I'll show you. So, we did most of the upper regions tonight. Did all this, and then the Githyanki patrol. We're going to do that near last. We're going to do that immediately. It is a rough fight. I mean, I guess we can go ahead and get it over with when we're over here and just get that done. And then I would like to get this over with. So probably next episode, probably do the Githyanki patrol and then this. And then we'll go investigate the goblin camp. Before we continue further deeper into chapter 1. This is a very large chapter compared to the other two. But thank you for joining me. For joining me through YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how things are going. Tell me about yourself. Do you want to see something change about the streams? What games you would like to see? If you're looking at me through the VODs, yeah, I appreciate it. Make sure you follow, and then follow me on X as well. As you might see when I stream next, this is the easiest way to notify you. Again, thank you for joining me. Thank you all that have followed me so far and the support you've given me. I appreciate it. And with that, have a good night.